Oh, what's happening, guys? We got us a guest again, the infamous,
The infamous.
the infamous Stevie Wonder Woman.
What's up,
So
y'all?
what's going on? We got some Dion Page up in here. We got some K Mason, Todd Carr. What's going on, brother? Long time no see. A long time no see for all of you guys. Really, I haven't been on a lot of live streams lately. Been busy. Michael Morgan, Faction,
Satisfaction. What
Beast,
up, brother?
the Beaster, the Bistro,
Todd Carr in
Jason.
the house.
Jason Brown, Stacy Bolstered Blades, and I swear to God, every time I see her name, I want to say Stacy Bearded Blades. I don't know why. I do not know why, because she does not have a beard.
No.
No. Who else up in the house? Top Dog, how you doing, brother? Jared White, good to see you, my friend. I've been being that good enabler for Jared past couple of days, talking him into doing some things that he wants to do anyway. You know.
Yeah.
Looks like Joe's in the house. What's happening, Joe, my brother?
What is up? Hey, Mateo.
Not Mateo, my BFF. How are you doing, my friend?
I don't know if I should do it or not, but I just got. This is from Albuquerque. Just got home and I got a package from Albuquerque. What could it be? Speaking of Mateo.
Albuquerque?
Yeah, I got some of Mateo's jerky. I had him. I ordered some jerky from him. Just got back today, and it was in the mail.
So then, will this be your first time trying it, or have you tried it before? Okay.
I'm on round 2.
Okay.
I ordered some more.
Well, hey, I mean, be my guest and dig in. Don't let me stop you from enjoying that wonderful meaty lusciousness.
Love Mateo's meat.
That's what all the ladies say too.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Worth, what's going on, my friend? The thunder from down under. Who else in here?
Oh, Lancelot Leather. What's up, brother?
So let's just go ahead and kick it off with a what's everybody carrying this evening, today, this day. Blade Ogre, what's up, Chris? Good to see you, brother.
I woke up from a nap and after my drive home, woke up from a nap. Woke up and one of the first things I saw some notifications. I watched your What I'm Totin' upload that you did. And that's how I learned that you were going live tonight. So I like the What I'm Totin's videos.
Well, I wanna try and do those starting as of now a little more often. But I don't know, for some reason the video quality didn't come out quite like I wanted it. It kind of looked a little bit blurry, but I wasn't gonna reshoot it. Oh, so it looks like Jared White's got an odium and a black sea snake.
I got carrying the Rendition, the Ultramar Chavez Ultramar Rendition Street Tonto.
Nice. That's a beauty.
This thing is awesome. I finally got to compare it to an actual full-size 229. I saw Thrasher's got this, but in a drop point 229. And I didn't realize how much bigger the 229 is than the Redemption or the Street. But I'm digging this size.
It's a good bit bigger.
Yeah, it is. That's like a 3.6. This is like a 3.25.
Yeah, I've had that one, not the 229. All right. Let's see what we got here. Dion Page had a Recon 1 Tanto, Rough Rider, Armorhide 6-bladed Stockman, Leatherman style PS, Dam Designs pry bar, O-Light 1R2, a sack keychain, and a wee titanium pin. That man was loaded for bear, and I dig it. Sobek's got the TRM Shadow and the Nerd. He's going full on TRM today.
What up, Sobix?
Non-scary office carry for, hey, that rhymes. That's dude, that should be a tagline, Josh. Non-scary office carry. Fox Micarta Baby Court. We'll see one of those a little bit later. Joe had his Leatherman and Century today. K Mason carrying the Smock, still going on 3 weeks. That's a good knife to carry for 3 weeks. I dug mine. It was that was in the midst of my trading frenzy. Let's see what else we got here. Massfaction got the Kubi 122 and titanium toothpick. It's an actual toothpick for his teeth. You might need to send that to Stevie to review.
I don't know. Replacing my my Oral-B floss pick is going to be pretty tough.
Yeah, his titanium probably doesn't have the milling for grip.
I would love this. I would love this in a titanium frame. A titanium frame lock Oral-B floss pick. Ooh.
That would be pimp. As long as you had the right amount of detent.
That's right. That's right. But no, you got to keep the teeth healthy, y'all. Public service announcement. The more you know. Floss like a boss.
PSO with the rainbow, or PSA with the rainbow, and all that mess.
The more you know.
Blade Ogre had the CRKT Lanny, but got the Chavez Chubb Flipper full tie. Oh, nice. That's what's up. Todd Card, Leatherman Surge, Gerber Dime, SD Classic, Gerber Shard, and Best Tech BM05 Titanium Whistle and Fire Starter on a keychain. And in rotation was Cold Steel SR1s, VV Riffle, and QSP Parrot as a fifth pocket. Hell yes. Nice. Dude, he does his carry like he does his second supper, man. It's go big or go home. It's no holds barred with Todd, and I dig it. Oop, I didn't mean to do that, but Massfaction is famous now. Freakshow's not carrying nothing now, but earlier today he had a Spyderco Gale Bradley 2. Nice. Bradford Guardian 3 and 3V and Micarta. Victorinox Tinker, Olight, WM2, Leatherman Charge Plus, and multiple tactile turn pins. That man was loaded for bear as well. Zinni, hey, Mateo wants you to try the green chile jerky.
Should I open it now?
I think you should open it now.
All right, let's do it.
Bees had the Damn Designs Wendigo, Kubi Carve, and Trash Panda Tinker.
Oh, look at Mateo up in his game with some vacuum pack seals.
Oh, shite.
Nice. All right.
Dion Page's non-scary office carry, Natchez Bowie. That's a good one right there. I like that.
All right, here's the green chile. Mateo grows his own green chilies. You know that?
Yeah, he's the man, dude. Like, he's like the definition of artisanal. All these other little bastards are just faking it.
Chunky green chilies, man. If you guys haven't, order some jerky from Mateo. It's nice. It's all right. Here we go. You hear that?
That crunch.
Mateo, this is outrageous as y'all listen to me chomping to the microphone. This is no joke, though. This is really good, bro. Really good, brother.
Has it got a little heat on it, or is it?
Oh, yeah. You can. It's a good heat, though. You know, it's not a kick your ass.
It's a flavor. It's a flavorful heat.
Yes, and that's what I don't like about hot, spicy stuff. A lot of time, it just doesn't have flavor.
Yeah,
you can still taste the flavors and spices in this.
It's just hot to be hot.
It's a perfect Corona pairing. I got to tell you, man, this is a good combo right here.
Hey, that's pretty cool, actually. I mean, it's not, but I'm sipping on a little Los Bravos from Terrapin, and it is their Mexican style lager, and it's actually good. It's actually like pretty spot on. Most of the ones I have there is just not the same, but this is actually pretty spot on. Let's see, G-Ball carried the Kubi Drake and S90V and titanium, and the Wii Sushi.
Good stuff.
Do-do-do.
You know, I dare to say that this is legit some of the best jerky I've ever had. Not just saying that because Mateo's my boy. This is legit jerky, man.
Oh
Well
no, I
worth
know
it.
for
Well
a
worth it.
fact the jerky of his that I've had is definitely like hands down. I mean, it's not just the flavor; it's the texture. It's like it's everything. It's just done
Everything,
perfectly,
man.
and it's way different. It's not your typical boring like everyday jerky. Like it's not what people. Nobody's doing it.
No. Good job,
Stacy
buddy.
carried to CJRB Crag and Brown Micarta.
Bro. So now I'm going to have the munchies live on air, too.
That's good stuff. I like that.
Inside joke.
Yeah, that's legit right there. I was surprised. I said, well, I'll try it. But Terrapin usually does pretty good. There's some Athens boys, so
Okay.
from the sleepy little college town of Athens, Georgia.
Home of the great REM.
Home of the great and the Black Crows.
And the Black Crows, right. Hey, what happened to REM? I haven't heard from them doing anything in so long.
Man, I don't even know. I think they just kind of went on with their adult lives. I mean, nothing bad happened. I don't think they just they did what they came to do and we're done.
Yeah. Well, they did it, man. I dig me some REM.
Oh yeah.
Automatic for the People is, I mean, all their stuff, and then that album Monster. That's still in my rotation. Monster with Crush.
Oh yeah.
With Eyeliner, whatever that song is.
Yeah. That was the one with Orange Crush and
Orange Crush, that's what it's called.
Yeah, and
Bang and Blame and
yeah. That was good.
That's a dope album.
Jigsaw, what's happening, brother? Yes, this is me. I'm live and
uncut.
Yeah, I really am live and uncut.
Does that mean you're not circumcised?
I was just actually thinking that and trying to come up with a response in my head. But so I'm live, I'm cut, but not that kind of cut, and not that kind of cut either. But there's no editing here.
No. Please, someone make one of John's videos that he does of Kev and make John buff if you guys can do that. Cut like that. Put him on the Hulk.
The Hulk. The Hulk. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
I bet you would.
So there's Jack's lung. What's up? Or both of his lungs, actually. Both of them. Not just the one. What's happening, Jaco?
What up, guys?
And Worm, brother Worm. The big worm, big perm.
Jeremy Spalding. What up, brother? Jack's lungs. What's up, dude?
You know, whenever I see his name, I think Captain Spaulding. That's my first thought, but then there's always secondary thoughts as well. With anything, that's just how my brain works. But I just it jumps to Castaway and Wilson and the volleyball and an alternative version of that with Spalding, the I don't know, some other sports ball with a British accent, and I think it could work. Spalding. Well, I don't see any other. If I marry, hey, Grumpy Grunt, what is up? How are you? I don't know if I missed. I don't think I missed anybody's carry. If I did, slap me in the face and say, "Hey, you missed my carry." You got it all. There's me with Knives Mark. What's up there? Whoa, Army. Well, I will. Okay, we'll go back to the baby core. So I got one of those in today, and only 7-8 months late. I had no clue that they had put this out. The quote unquote premium version with the M390, micarta, and brass backspacer. But I saw it, had to have it, and I'm digging it. and it's weird because it's got a detent ramp. If you take it apart and look, but the detent, I mean, it's way up here. Like,
Oh,
yeah. So, I mean, when you depress the lock bar, it automatically drops below the detent, or where the detent contacts the lock face. So yeah, but so far I'm digging it. I took it apart, cleaned it up a little bit, added some lube, flipped the bearings around because they had the bearings in the way I don't like them in. And
you
I
like
mean,
open side or cage side towards the blade?
I like the open side towards the blade for some
Yeah.
reason. I don't know. That's just the way I prefer them. And I don't know if it made a difference, but it's like completely centered. There's no play. It's good to go. I mean, it's not, which I'm not a flipper guy anyway. I usually like middle finger flick it open anyway, but this doesn't have the best action with the flipper,
It'll
but
break in, man.
yeah, and I figured it would, with especially because it's got that kind of an acid wash finish. I figured,
Right.
once the detent ball kind of wears itself a little track right there, where on the tang around the pivot or whatever, it'll get even smoother. But so far so good. I dig it.
Vox
I like it a
designs
lot.
good. Vox designs good small knives, man.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
He
for
he
sure.
he kills it with the small designs.
Um, which I did. I was already thinking about doing it, and then talking to Jared White earlier, it sealed the deal. I had to. Went ahead and got uh, a clip from your boy Casey.
Oh, nice. Yeah. All of
Because
Vox's wire clips, Casey Lynch can replace those. So, like, I got that on the Vox Dapper. That's
oh, nice.
This comes with a wire clip. He loves wire clips, and they're good wire clips. But yeah, anybody that's
Yeah,
following me at all, I will always put a Lynch clip on something.
which I dig. I mean, I told Jared earlier, I'm a big fan of wire clips. I love them, but I think I'm a bigger fan of Casey's clips, especially because I had one on my the same clip on my little native, and it
Yeah,
actually improved the ergos. Like, it kind of fit, like with a small knife, it fills your hand out a little bit more.
right.
I don't know. There's something about it. So that's coming. Ended up getting the bronze anode one to kind of go with that back spacer there. I think that'll be good stuff. Um,
And you just got the
so
rib too, right? The brass rib.
well, yes, I did. I was a bad boy. And see, this is what I wondered if there was. I'd heard but didn't know if there was a kind of a rule of thumb as far as that goes.
So
Whichever side, yeah.
So I'm the opposite of you, John. I that's what I do. Cage side towards the blade, but I watched Chris Williamson or Elliot Williamson, Ferrum Forge, Elliot Williamson. They got some breakdown or disassembly videos of their past designs, and he said in there, he as a knife maker, it doesn't matter. He's like, we put them cage towards the blade, but it doesn't matter, and I to me it just comes down to a preference. I don't know. I'm sure it's got to affect some tolerances somehow, though.
Yeah, it's got to. I mean, or maybe it's just the placebo effect where it seems like it makes it better. But I thought the same as Freakshow there, that the open shot side, because normally on the knives that I have, the deeper cutout is on the blade, so that's how I'll flip it around with the open side towards that, and which it definitely is on this one. And that makes sense. Helps keep dirt from getting into it.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
I put the arse end in the reverse side, assuming it keeps more gunk out. See, the gunk keeps coming into play. The gunk and dirt and schmutz. What's happening there, Lone Wolf? How you doing, Mike?
What's up, dude?
Oh, did I see a Zach stuff? Is there a Zach stuff in here? I thought I saw a ZA to the CHR main man, Zach. Could be wrong, though. Oh, nope, there's the Zach stuff. What's happening, brother? How are you, my friend? It's good to see you. Looking forward to seeing that face of yours on your 10,000 giveaway, your 10K giveaway.
Damn.
Oh, I got some DMs to check.
Well, what TriState was going to do a TriState Tuesday? Well, whoops.
Oh, what happened?
TriState says I can't put stuff up, can I?
You should be able to. You should be able to share.
How do I do that?
Go
No, I mean,
to the.
highlight the comments.
Oh no, you can't do that.
Right. Yeah. TriState said, and here I thought I was going to do TriState TriState Tuesday live streams. Rip my hopes and dreams. Oh.
Well, Cole, you can. I mean, we can actually, like, if you want to get up with me, we can work out a time, whatever works better for you. Because I'm fluid, dude. I'm flexible. So if you would like to do that, get up with me and we'll hash out the details and you can go for it. I ain't gonna bogart no kind of live stream time. And speaking of sharing stuff, okay, go back here. I'm gonna talk myself through it real quick. We're gonna share something that my man Dark Gravity just sent. If he doesn't mind, that is. Because I think I've been wanting one of these, and I was very jealous when Kev got one, and then very disgusted with him when he turned right around and sold it. So, but let me make sure. 9 or 7 to 9 and be done. Yeah, I mean, we can always change the 9:30 time, Cole. Like I said, I'm fluid, man. All right, DG don't mind. So, boom. He just ordered one of these, one of the Wells Customs.
Oh yeah.
I think they're just good looking knives, man. It's just a nice design. I dig what he does. Got that green Micatra. Thumb hole action. Yeah, I dig those, man. That's gonna be nice, man. Faux show.
Those are out now?
Well, I think it's like a you just get on his books, basically. You contact him and tell him what you want, and he'll make it for you. But yeah, and the thing is, like, I mean, yeah, they're in terms of just price period, they're semi-pricey, I guess. But in terms of you're getting a custom knife, they're dirt cheap, in my opinion.
Right.
I want to say they're somewhere between $300 and $400 for, I mean, a full-on custom liner lock folder. So definitely pimp. Oh yeah, that is right. Cole does have his shirts out. He sure does. Matter of fact. So yeah, I don't have the link if unless we're all right. Do you get them on your Instagram, Cole? Where are these shirts for sale at? Because I would like to post the link. He quoted me at 350. Yeah, that like right there, dead nuts between 3 and 4. Like that's where it seems like that's his sweet spot. And I mean that ain't bad for a handmade knife at all.
Not really. Forrest sent me a message on Instagram.
Forrest SLR.
Yeah, he said he sent me a message on Instagram. How did I not get that? I'll check it out. But yeah, no, that does look like a dope custom.
Zach's got it. Yeah. T-shirts.
Yeah, I think I need to get one of the TriState shirt.
Oh yeah, for sure. We all do. Oh, go here. Sorry, I can't walk and chew bubblegum at the same time.
Well, apparently I can drink and eat jerky at the same time. This is cerveza number 3, and I'm almost done with that jerky. So,
oh, dude, hey, by all means, man.
Oh, I will indulge.
There we go. Yeah, indulge away, dude. Far be it from me to deny you indulging on Mateo's jerky.
Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
I mean, dude, you'd have to be an evil person to do that.
Yeah.
Hey, what the Knife Box channel himself? What's up, Alex? Good to see you, man. How you been? And the snuzz to the nuzz. How are you, brother?
What's up, brother?
It snuzz to the nuzz. It is what it is, and it was what it was.
I know I already asked you earlier this week, but you still you're enjoying the nimble?
I am. Dude, it is. I mean, I don't know. There's just beside ergos aside, it's just the smoothest knife. Like, and the way they have the detent tuned, like I said before, I'm not a big, like the back flipper. Like, I'm not big on that, but this is just when it deploys, it's so satisfying
in every which way.
Yeah, it is. And the front flipper, because yeah, it's got that jimping, but it's not at all like aggressive. It doesn't dig into your thumb or your finger, or I mean, however you want. I mean, it's just, I mean, and it's pimp. And honestly, like if you're just holding it and doing this, it's like, wow, that detent feels super light, but it's not really. It works.
Yep.
I don't know if it's the geometry or somebody way smarter than me figured that out.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of voodoo they worked back there at QSP for that one, but they did it good, man. And I'm so excited for the other designs that he's got coming up, man. There's going to be so many different nimble options.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Do you know what the average price will be?
I'm not sure that I've seen him talk about price at all yet, but
I'm sure there'll be a baseline, and then right, with whatever.
So I think the nimble on the pre-order, the pre-orders are always a little bit cheaper than when they go live after the pre-order. I think that's a $289. So I gotta, and it was just, I don't think there was a difference in price between the frag or the regular tie pattern. So I gotta imagine the XL is not going to be any cheaper than that for sure, right? Or the sheep's foot. And I don't know if so. He's going to do the brass and or copper frag liner locks also. Who knows? I don't know that it gets any cheaper. That's for sure.
So 2 things. Hello, Shane, my darling. And 2, apparently Snus has a channel now.
Oh, nice.
So everybody needs to go check that out. And if anybody has a link, which if they haven't already, which I feel like if that's been said, then there has been a link posted. But hell, post it again. Everybody go check that out for sure. And thank you very much, Brother Forrest. I appreciate that, man. And Shane, you owe Forrest $2 because you just cost him money for me to say hey to you, which I was going to say hey to you anyway. But
Hey, look at that. I found it.
heck yeah.
I think I'm subscriber number 9. Notifications on. Awesome.
That's not.
Oh no, there's 14. Nice.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna have to go.
I think it's awesome with all the new channels popping up, man. It's nice to see. I mean, I love seeing everybody's different perspective, and it's like now is, obviously it's the best time to be into the hobby, man. There's so much awesome stuff going on right now.
Yeah, for me, I'm like, oh heck yeah, more friends to hang out with.
Right.
All right. I've got that muted, right? Okay, good. So I need to go. I can't get to it on StreamYard because if I click on it, all it'll do is highlight the comment. Zach posted it. There she is. Boom. Ringing that bell. Ding, ding, ding. Heck yeah. That's what's up.
And I'll say, too, I guess, shameless plug. I've never been able to say that. Shameless plug. I got a giveaway going on my channel, too, guys. And I'd love for someone in the chat here to be able to get in on the giveaway. So if you haven't, head on over there. Leave a comment. Enter yourself to win I'm giving away a Protect Sprint. In fact, I got it. Let's see. Where do I got it? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. I am giving away a Protect Sprint Auto.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Nice 3D wave pattern. My homeboy Frank hooked me up with a giveaway nav. So yeah, I figured I'd give something away just to say thanks. So head on over there, leave a comment. I think I'm gonna let it run until the 18th, and then I'm gonna go on Lefty Live and we'll do the giveaway over there.
Oh hell yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So yeah, if I mean, I don't know if you can post it. Well, yeah, you should.
Yeah, I mean, I can get the link and post it in the.
Yeah, somebody definitely drop. I'm looking for it now, but if anybody beats me to it, please do.
So I do have, and maybe someone out there can help me with this. If you search my channel, if you just search for Stevie Wonder Woman, my channel doesn't just pop up. So I don't know what's going on with that. It's not like you can just call YouTube and say help. So, yeah. But so you have to. I always just say go to my Instagram.
Is yours? I can't remember. Is yours all one? Like, do you have spaces or no?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But yes, it is Stevie Wonder Woman, all spelled out like it is on the screen. Let's see. Here we go.
Well, a video pops up, but it's like 4 down. Nope, 2, like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, someone else posted it. I just, thanks, Mateo.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I just found it and I was gonna. But yeah, if you type in, well, if you type it in all one word, it comes up like your channel doesn't pop up, but like your
Right.
a
It's
video
not
pop up.
right.
Hmm.
So
That's
still
okay,
figuring
cool.
out what's going on with that, but
What the hell? Thought I was. When you look up your channel, go to, well, I can just click on it and highlight it.
right, yeah, you can definitely do that too. But it'd be nice if you could just type in. I guess there's too much
Yeah.
Stevie. There's too much Stevie Wonder and too much Wonder Woman stuff out there. But what's weird is if in here, if anybody knows why this is happening, I'll type search this. I'm gonna type it into the chat. But I just typed in search that and my channel pops up.
What?
So that's an older email that I think maybe I used at one point, but it's no longer, I can't find it anywhere in any of my settings. So I don't know why that will show my that'll pull up my channel.
What is up, Ethan? Ethan Ruins EDC. Our our prodigal son returned.
You have
Good to see you,
returned.
man. uh King Snake Jake, what's happening, brother? My poison is some Terrapin Los Bravos. It's their Mexican style lager, and the ever present sheepdog peanut butter.
Nice. Ooh, you know what I tried for the first time the other day? I was with Brandon Thrasher, and he had some Kraken spiced rum. Have you tried that before?
No, but I've been seeing the bottle, and it's a pimp bottle. So,
It's a pimp bottle, and it's really good.
is it good? I'm gonna have to try some. Is
Yeah.
it compare it? Have you had Sailor Jerry's?
Yes, I have.
Compare it to Sailor Jerry's. What would you say?
A little bit sweeter, and maybe
Uh huh.
that's why I like it. It's a little bit. I describe it as it's yummy. You know, it's a little bit. And
Oh,
we were just drinking it neat, which I can do with Sailor Jerry's also. But this was just. It's a little bit darker, a little bit sweeter, and yeah, it's really good.
yeah. I think it'd be right up my alley. Then I'm gonna have to get a bottle of that. What's up, Darth BMX? The dark side of the bicycle motocross force. Kraken is good. Kraken dark is primo. Ooh, there's a dark that's darker than the what you had, or did you have the dark?
I'm sorry, what?
He's oh dang, it jumped now. Snow's Nose said Kraken is good. Kraken dark is primo. Did you have the dark, or is there
Oh,
a
I
dark
think
that's darker than?
it had to have been the dark. I don't know for certain, but that I mean, it looked like it was black. I mean, it was, and it wasn't quite syrupy, but I mean, it was a darker, thicker. So it would have had to have been the dark.
Right on. Alex is commenting on your Snake Piskin shirt.
What up? Yeah, snake.
Jeez, dude, Stevie has the coolest shirt. I don't know where he gets his shirts, but he's got all the shirts.
Man, I've been. Maybe one day I'll do a review on the 300 plus t-shirts that I have. Man, I am a. I've probably spent more money on t-shirts than anything else. I see an obscure t-shirt and I gotta have it, man.
Yeah, I'm the same. Well, here lately, I've just been like buying all the knife related T-shirts I run across, which most of them are put out by friends of ours, so I end up with
Right.
those.
But yeah, man,
But
Snake Plissken, in my opinion, um, two of the best characters of all time are Jack Burton and Snake Plissken, and they're both done by fucking Kurt Russell. And this is the second time I've owned this shirt. My last one got it's old and destroyed, and so I've actually bought this shirt twice, and I have my Big Trouble in Little China shirts. But yeah, man, I dig me some old school Kurt Russell, John Carpenter era Kurt Russell. In my opinion, doesn't get any better than that. Escape from LA is good, but Escape from New York is phenomenal.
What's going on, Diver Dave? Welcome from Singapore, all the way from daggum Singapore, man. That's cool as crap right there.
Hell yeah.
Hanging out. We got some down underness, some Singaporeness.
Nice.
Some guys from Canada hanging out. And then Alex himself from the foreign country of LA, all the way out there.
Nice. Welcome.
Goldie Hawn and Kurt have a house in Taos, New Mexico. What's up?
They have one up by me too. They have one in Monroe, Washington.
They might have a house in all 50 of the states of the continental U.S. The money they have.
Yeah, Stacy. Pork Chop Express. The old Jack Burton is. I gotta give Jack Burton the nod over Snake Plissken. I've always said also, I'm like, I've gotten, I have a lot of the graphic novels that came out afterwards, but I've always said that if I had one wish from a genie, I would have asked John Carpenter to make Escape from Little China and have Jack Burton and Snake Plissken in the same movie. That would have been, I mean, if they could still ever make that some sort of Jack Burton meets Snake Plissken. So they've done that in a graphic novel before, which is awesome. But to bring that to the big screen, yeah, that would be. Those are the kind of things. I mean, I could, if I had one wish from a genie, I could save mankind. I could do a lot of things, right? Nope, I'd be selfish and ask for a Snake Plissken Jack Burton movie.
Well, but I mean, you think maybe you go ahead and throw, like, while they're escaping from all this, they're also escaping from vampires and
vampires in the mix. Maybe. I don't know. You know what? If that's what it took to get it made,
dude.
Fucking the vampires. As long as the vampires, not like the kinds that twinkle and.
Like, no, dude. John Carpenter's vampires, man.
Vampire. We need like a good 30 Days of Night type shit. Let's get some shit like that.
No, we're doing like 100% John Carpenter's vampires, right. And I don't know necessarily if James Woods needs to be. Well, no, I feel like James Woods. He was pretty epic in that movie, so
yeah,
he might, yeah.
Yeah,
which I mean, Kurt Russell could take over his character as well, so we could do that.
Throw Gary Oldman in there.
Oh Lord, God, yes.
Oh man, now we can start. All right. I got to rethink my genie wish.
He would have to be of course the head vampire.
Of course, man. He's the greatest Dracula ever.
Jeez Louise, dude.
Sorry, I'm not paying any attention to that.
And of course, dude, he plays a pretty mean pimp as well.
Dracula. So my number one movie of all time is True Romance.
Dude, I love that movie.
That is numero uno on my all time favorite movies. I have watched that more than anything, and that says a lot. Yeah, Gary Oldman is Drexel in True
Yes.
Romance is one of the greatest roles ever.
He's got the tooth sucked down to a freaking fine art, man. And at least, I swear, at least once a week, I'm able in one conversation or another to be able to work in. Don't condescend me, man.
Yeah,
Fucking kill you, man.
fucking Frank on the couch, Brad Pitt.
Smoking out the honey bear.
Yeah, just rage, and not just smoking, raging on the honey bear. Like you fucking condescend me, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That was Brad Pitt's best role ever, hands down.
Yeah, Gandolfini's in that, and Dennis Hopper, Chris Walken, Michael Rappaport, Bronson Pinchot,
Christian Slater.
Yeah, Christian Slater. Val Kilmer plays Elvis in that.
Yep. Patricia Arquette.
Yep.
Because she tastes like a peach.
Tastes like a peach. Alabama. Yeah, I could go on and on and on about. I could do a movie. I could almost start getting geeky and do an entire movie theme channel, man, with my geekiness for movies over the years.
Yeah, until here recently, I haven't been very impressed lately.
I don't even know the newest movie I've seen.
Dude, I can't remember the last time I went to the theater. That's sad. I used to go I was in the theater every week.
I hear you.
Well, what the heck is true, Scott? I don't know if we can be friends anymore.
What?
What the heck is True Romance? It's a movie that you need to watch, is what it is.
True Romance is the first thing that Quentin Tarantino wrote, sold it to fund making Reservoir Dogs, but ended up being directed by Tony Scott, which Tony Scott is Top Gun and all sorts of stuff. But yeah, go check out, if you've not seen True Romance, go check it out right now. Turn us off. Go hit it up, and you will not be disappointed.
No, and I would have no problem with that. I would actually prefer you turn us off.
Yeah,
and go
sorry.
watch
I guess
that.
I shouldn't be telling you to turn off.
Well, no, you should, because turn this trash off, go watch that, and then come back and let us know what you thought, because it's amazing. Yep, Gina Davis, Susan Sarandon. What's up, Winchester? Speaking O, how you doing, brother? And we got Ninja in the house, along with Old Fart, my good friend, brother Dennis. And I know, I don't know. I swear I saw somebody else, but maybe not. And yes, that right here, this is, besides my middle name is Shane, this is the truest statement that Shane Gables ever said.
Shane, I can absolutely agree with you on that. It's for anyone that's never witnessed it, it's literally, you'll start watching it and go, oh, he's in it. Everybody in it. Samuel L. Jackson is even, he's walks in Drexel's, he's one of the dudes with Drexel. But it's the who's who. Yeah, Chris Penn was in it too, with him and what's his name, or the two feds at the end. Yeah, it's just an amazing movie.
Another good movie that it's one of my favorite movies, like hands down, and a lot of people haven't seen it, and I'll start talking about it, and they're like, what are you talking about? Freaking Suicide Kings. I don't know if you've seen that one.
Absolutely. Suicide Kings is it's been a minute, but that's one of the I associate that with that's a good flick, man.
It's got some big names and then some nobodies, absolute nobodies, but like Christopher Walken, Dennis Leary,
Jay Moore.
Jay Moore.
Yeah. God, who else is in that?
Well, we can look it up. But
You
dude,
said
like,
Dennis Leary, right? Isn't Dennis
yeah,
Leary in that?
Dennis Leary, because he's the busket,
Right.
the,
Right.
the dude with the busket.
Let's see, who is in that?
There's a young cat that was in other movies later. I can't remember his name, or let's bring up the cast real quick.
Johnny Galick is in it from Roseanne and
Yes, that's the one. Yeah.
He was on that other. What's that other show that he's on? I've never watched it. It's the super popular laugh track sitcom. Not How I Met
Oh,
Your
you
Mother.
talking about the Big Bang Theory?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've never watched that show, but he's on that too, right?
Yep, he's in that. Henry Thomas is in it. John Patrick Flannery, Jay Moore. You said him. Jeremy Sisto.
Oh yeah, Jeremy Sisto is in that.
Guys we just don't see anymore ever, and they were great actors.
Sean Patrick Flannery. He's was in the movie with the dude.
He was in Boondock Saints.
Boondock Saints. That's right.
Yeah.
Daryl from The Walking Dead's in it.
Yeah, that was a great movie too.
Yeah, that's one of Willem Dafoe's best roles.
Oh my God! It was a firefight.
It was a firefight.
The best scene in a movie ever.
Yeah.
So, guys, welcome to the Grateful Panic movie channel.
Right. Movie reviews with Grateful Panic and Stevie Wonder Woman.
Yep, exactly.
We're your new Siskel and Ebert.
Exactly that. Me with Knives Mark. Sisto from Clueless. Yep, Jeremy Sisto.
Yeah.
Big goofy Jeremy Sisto. Oh wait, so what's going on with Mrs. Lyons, Leo? I was not abreast of any of this situation here.
For Miss Lyons, ooh.
Well, hopefully she's all right. So I did not know anything was going on. I'm a horrible, horrible friend for that. But yeah, definitely our prayers are with her, man. Hopefully everything goes okay and she's feeling much better and doing much better. I don't think I've seen this. Killing Zoe.
Had Eric Stoltz?
Eric Stoltz of Mask?
Right. I like that. Fucking Rocky. Eric Stoltz,
dude,
Rocky.
Yes, Rocky Dennis, the man. Dude, that's his defining role right there. And then, of course, in
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction, and then have you seen Harvard Man with Sarah Michelle Gellar? And then
right,
yeah, he played like a little dude with a cane, kind of. Yeah, he's Rocky Dennis.
You know, he was originally Marty McFly.
Yeah,
that's a crazy.
Yeah, that was a. Eric Stoltz of Fast Times. Me with Knives has it down, man. Old Mark's got it. You mean the guy from that movie? He was in that too? Heck yeah. Fast Times at Ridgemont. Oh, Jennifer Jason Leigh. Back in the day, man. Back in the day. Oh, and Phoebe Cates. Oh.
Of course. Like, I don't know. That's got to be one of the top, in my opinion, most iconic Phoebe Cates and Fast Times. That whole movie is just so iconic.
Yeah, that's a freaking great movie. That's definitely one of the along with it would horrible. I mean, it's a horrible movie, but it's a great movie at the same time. But just because of the era and and what it was kind of groundbreaking. But daggum Porky's, man.
Yeah, man.
Meatballs, Porky's, Meatballs, like all those movies when they came out.
All those 1983, 84 comedies are some of the best, man.
Yeah. And the freaking Meatballs, man, with the
Chevy
whole
Chase and John
yeah,
Candy and Harold Ramis and
freaking star-studded cast and meet Ted.
dude, I want to start a Knives and Flicks.
Flicks
Like,
and flicks and flicks, flicks and
Flicks with Flicks, where we just sit around and shoot the shit on knives and flip in movies, man. Who's with me? Who wants to start that with me? Perfect.
Everybody raise your hand now. Revenge of the Nerds, dude.
Yeah,
Weird Science.
I could literally right now start, completely nerding out about movies. We should do that sometime, man.
Dude, I mean, I'm always down because that was my thing. Like I said, up until recently,
Yeah,
I mean, I was always in the theater, always renting VHS tapes. Like, that's all I did. Watch movies, listen to music.
Yeah, man. I'm right there with you.
Hot Dog the movie.
There you go, Grumpy Grunt. Let's do that, dude.
And like, dude, there's like, okay, have you ever seen the movie Brain Donors? John Turturro. Golly, dude, that was another one. Another one of my favorite movies. That was a late '80s, early '90s movie. Hilarious. What was it? Ski School? That was another one. I used to watch all the cheesy like.
Oh man, Ski School reminded me of God. What is it? I just drew a total blank. It'll come to me. Better Off Dead. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
John. I'm drawing another blank here. Cusack.
Yeah.
John Cusack and Booger from Revenge of the Nerds. Yeah, Mars Attack, dude. Let's. I mean, it sounds like at least everyone in the live here, that's something you guys would watch. We should do that.
Oh yeah,
Mars Attack. We'll figure out how to organize that, and we'll pick a genre and go into a genre and just talk about those movies, and let's see if we can come up with iconic knife moments from movies. Like what about Cobra, with Sylvester Stallone, the knife fights they have in Cobra, and Jack Burton with his boot knife, and which I think is like an old SOG.
The most iconic knife moment of all movies ever, and never will be beaten because everybody knows it is Crocodile Dundee.
I already know what you're gonna say. Yep, that ain't a knife. Hands down. You didn't even have to say it, and I knew what you were going to say.
That is the knife moment of all time. Maybe, and then of course when you first see Rambo's knife in First Blood.
Well, what about? I'll bring it back a little bit further to The Outsiders when Emilio Estevez pulls out the fucking volley and fucking pity the back seat.
Yeah, dude, my little baby Panic, they're reading that in school right now, man, and she's like all into it. So
yep.
Oh yeah, she's like, I can't wait to watch the movie. I was like, just savor the book, man. Savor the book. And then I mean the movie's great because it's one of the few I feel like where the movie it rivals the book.
Yeah, right. Man, it's good to know that there's still see, my daughter didn't get to read that. They skipped over that, and because I thought that was like a staple in in U.S. English, right?
Yeah.
English class.
And
You read that,
SE Hinton.
and
Yeah.
then they wheel in the cart, and you got to watch the movie for 2 days.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. I mean, and I can put up with watching Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet if I get to watch The Outsiders. Like,
Right.
I'm cool with that. But yeah, that dude, that like defined that movie. I swear it defined my middle school years, man.
Yeah, that's a dope flick. But Satisfaction goes straight to Terminator. Yep. I mean, yeah, that's, or like, what about Command, any Schwarzenegger film, but Commando, at the end, let's party. There's So we're gonna do the idea that I had for it. We just did. We just named all the iconic scenes. But yeah, we should man, if
Dude,
anybody wants to hit me up and figure out how to we'll put that together. I'm down to hope that needs to be like a panel of people. I'd totally be down for that, man. If people want to hit us up, let's figure that out. Well, yeah, I mean, NCIS, isn't that where the whole Rule 9 thing came from, too?
Yeah, yep, Jethro's Rule 9.
Always carry a knife or whatever it is. Don't go anywhere without a knife.
Gee, Ricky, I'm sorry your mom blew up.
Yeah.
Oh, Winchester here. What are you talking about, you little young buck? These average ladies from the 80s. There was some baboon from the 80s now.
My spank bank is filled with the 80s women. Bo Derek and Christy Brinkley.
Oh, and then the later breed of like Nicole Eggert and
right.
Oh, dude, she was the whole reason I watched. Well, no, she wasn't the whole reason I watched Baywatch, because there was others, but yeah, I am not ashamed to admit I did watch the hell out of some Baywatch.
Yeah, I mean, that was, well, first off, you had the Hoff, and then you had Pamela Anderson, Carmen Electra, all those 90s iconic women.
Yep, like Michael Knight is now rolling around in a pile of hot women. I mean, you got to watch it, dude. It's a no-brainer. And of course, you must belt out the theme song when it comes on. That's a prerequisite to being able to watch the show. You've got to do that.
I like that Winchester called out Jennifer Love Hewitt, not the average 80s of all the average, obscure, early to mid 90s.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
I know what you did last summer, Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Okay, well, what about wait, what was it? What was she also? Was it Party of Five?
Yeah, she was Party of Five.
Yeah, Party of Five. Jennifer Love Hewitt.
With the dude
along comes freaking Seventh Heaven Nev Campbell.
Right.
Like, what in the world, dude?
But Nev Campbell's in one of the greatest movies of all time, though, too. Not Palmetto. Wild Things.
Wild Things. Yep. If you want some steamy girl on girl, you got to watch Wild Things.
That was mind blowing. That came. I can like tell you. So there's something that I'm gonna do in a video. I think I might have talked about this. So to show how many movies I used to go to, I have actually kept all my movie ticket stubs from like, I'd say probably 1995 till about 2008, 2009. I got a shoebox full of all my movie ticket stubs and concert ticket stubs, for that matter. But I'll do a video on that sometime. Yeah, I got Wild Things I saw in the movie theater. I don't know how many times, man.
Yeah, that was a steamy one with old girl from The Craft.
Yeah, Nev Campbell.
Well, no. Wait.
She's from The Craft.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's why. Okay, never mind. I'm getting.
You're thinking Through the Bulk. She's not.
Yeah. No.
But they're very similar.
No.
Now, that had
Yeah.
Denise Richards.
Yeah. It had Denise. Yeah. It had old Charlie Sheen's ex. And
Kevin Bacon and Matt Dillon. Speaking of the Outsiders.
Yep. I was about to say it had Dally himself right
Yeah.
up in it. But yeah. Oh, who's this chick? Hey, Pat, what's going on, brother? How are you? I don't even know how to pronounce her, either name, but that sounds familiar, and just her name sounds hot.
Adrienne Barbeau? Bardot? Why don't I know that?
I don't know. It's the same reason I don't know it, but I mean, I do know it, but I don't know it. I mean, it sounds so familiar.
I know Bridget Bardot, but... All right, guys, I hate to admit this. Mateo, look at that.
Is it gone, dude? Barbeau. Yes, it is. Mine's always gone, probably within two hours or so of me getting it. Oh, she's the from Escape from New York.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah. All right.
In the like the night, yeah.
As soon as you said that, I'm like, duh, yes.
Yeah, she's like classic hotness.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I mean, not bad. Uh-oh, just uh-oh, I'm a dummy. I freaking closed my stuff out. There we go.
We were talking about Lynch Northwest earlier. I don't know if anybody saw, but they just put up he released a bunch of stuff on the website today. They got those all access pass wallets that he does with, I forget the collaboration on there, but they just put up a bunch of stuff on their website. I just glanced down at my phone and my email tab was open and got their drop notification earlier. Lots of stuff on that they just put up on their site.
This is Jessica Alba, dude. Jessica Alba, any movie, any TV show, anytime, any character. All right, Zach Stuff, my brother. Take care, Zachy. Enjoy your dinner.
Thrasher, BT.
Not the Thrash Man. Is he up in here?
He is. What up, brother?
Oh, that Thrasher. And Jessica Alba is stupid hot.
Man.
Stupid. Just stupid.
One of my favorite shows that never took off was Dark Angel, man.
Oh, yeah.
I loved that. That's what put her on the map, I think. But, yeah. Jessica Alba is...
Which I always thought old Dax Shepard's wife was hot. I can't remember her name.
Oh,
she was in Veronica Mars and
Kristen Bell.
Yeah.
I agree. But Jessica Alba got a special place in the spank bank for Jessica Alba.
she has her own wing.
And she's like now she's like my age. She's like a 40-year-old hot though now too. So and like we have her products and stuff like so I've gone from watching her on TV now, like we buy all her, I forget the Honest brand. She hots all the different cleaning products and everything. But
well, Joe, what you missed is somehow we meandered into movies and now into the hotness of certain famous movie stars. Yeah, well, Jessica Alba, pretty much.
Sorry, I think my shirt distracted us all. That's what took us down the rabbit hole.
That might have had something to do with it.
Should I just take it off then, guys?
No, dear God, no.
Sorry, guys. Let me just...
Here, there we go. A knife. We have a knife. Okay.
Can you hold that up again against the F5?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well,
so I know it's smaller than the... I had the F5 and I had a Biblio. I know it's definitely smaller than the Biblio, but so
Yeah,
there.
I can, but I've got to find the F5 first. Now I know I thought I just had it in front of me. Actually, it's weird. I can hold it up next to the baby core, and they're about the same size, but that
Yeah,
doesn't
well,
do you
no,
any good.
actually, I was kind of curious about that when you showed off the baby core earlier too.
Well, yeah, they're pretty much like. Matter of fact, all right, and this is odd that I have this and not the. All right, let's see if we can do a three for. All right, we got a Polar.
Reefer.
Move it up there. We got a Polar. Ah, dang, I gotta get my hand out of the way somehow. Okay, like these three, they're about the same size. The baby core, the Polar, and
Right? Yeah. No,
the.
those are almost identical.
So that gives you an idea. But what in the world?
Here, can you just put it up against mine right there?
There you go. Well, if I move it over to get it on top of it, like I
overlay,
overlay, it doesn't work.
Right. Whoa, they're exactly the same size.
That's trying to do the whole overlay thing, and it just wouldn't work. I don't know.
Hey, Thrasher, look what I'm holding. That brown micarta F5.5 we were talking about.
Dude.
I let Thrasher check out my when I was down there, I left behind my green micarta LMAX. And I think Thrasher checked it out now. Thrasher needs a 5.5 himself. So
well, if you get right down to it, everybody needs an F5.5. That's just
so I want to do, you know, a knife of the year thing, and I don't want to put this in the running.
There it is.
I just want to have it be its own thing.
There we go.
There you go.
So we got this, and we're going to. You wanted the Riv up?
Yeah, the Riv against the. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, it's a good bit smaller.
Handle to handle.
Handle. All right.
That's not okay. Okay. Yeah, I've always the Riv is one of the ones that I wanted to. I thought if I ordered it, I'd just be ordering it just to check it out, and then I'd probably sell it.
No,
because it's.
I can just say.
Yeah, you like
it's. Yeah, it's. I mean, I don't know. I guess just because you know how good the execution is on the F5.5, right?
Yes.
I mean, it's just it's one of those knives. You're like, damn, just everything's good about it. The centering's good. There's no blade. I mean, and it's not even there's no blade play. It's just like solid to the point of holy crap. I mean, it's like that.
Every aspect.
The Riv is like that, dude. Like it's just a little. Yeah, it's.
Although you know who didn't like this? I watched his video. Was OCD for ECD. He did a F5 versus Nimble comparison, and which I mean is a decent comparison, but he did not like the F5.5 at all. And that's one of the first times I was like, I don't know, man. I usually agree with that, and all due respect, but
yeah, I do too, and I don't know. Just on that one, I'm kind of like, honestly, for me, that's apples and oranges. They're just two different knives. They're not. That's not two knives I would put up against each other. Yeah.
But no, I mean, I have 3 F5.5s.
Well, damn, Kev.
What?
You heard me.
Yeah. Oh, what me? Yeah. Right? No, I got my brown micarta that I ended up doing a Rit die on it. And then I got this brown micarta, both M390, and then I have the green micarta LMAX. And honestly, the LMAX that LMAX blade on that is one of my favorite blades. It's a utility knife for me. So when I left it behind for Thrasher, like he saw how gunked up the blade was, because I mean I do outdoor tasks with that, but then it'll feather stick. I mean it's held, and I've never sharpened it. It's still got the factory edge on it, and it's just held up amazingly.
Oh, well, the Riv LMAX.
Yeah, they
Just
started
saying.
doing. I think all their so like the Riv, the Nimbus V2, the Ace Grand. I think a lot of those are all LMAX. He likes LMAX.
Oh yeah, Jason Brown, what's up, brother? And I do
Jason
too.
Brown.
And I don't know if it's because they were well, it was through the same knife. If it was just because it was a liner lock and not in the same league, but um, the biblios that I had, they weren't the same as this. They're just yeah. I don't.
Yeah, I didn't. I just recently sold it. I held on to it for too long, but the Biblio was one of the first giant mouses that I ever checked out, and I thought I was gonna love it, and the Biblio was a miss for me.
Yeah, and then the funny thing is, like there for a while, they were selling for well over um, retail price on the
Yeah,
secondary. I mean that like well over the. It wasn't like Oz Machine
right,
Roosevelt.
right. But no, they were.
Oh yeah,
You know, they
two
were.
250, 225.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, hey, I bought mine for 190, and it was. I ended up selling it even, and I bought it for 190 like last year. Sold it just a few weeks ago for like 220.
Oh wow, they're still.
They're still, yeah.
Dang, I
There's
I
some
think I
there's
paid.
some there's some giant mouse fanboys out there, man.
I think I paid like right at which at the time they were going for around 175. I think I paid around that for the first one, and the second one I paid because I was hoping the first one was a fluke, and just I got a bad one or something, so I bought another one. I think I paid like 125 for it. Uh,
Oh wow.
which it was also the ugly one, the really ugly one, the black and like
Oh
the that
yeah,
yeah, like the zebra micarta or
right.
yeah, no, it was micarta. And but no, it was they were the same. I didn't like either one.
You know, I always heard people talk about it, never experienced it myself until recently. But yeah, that the Italian, QC on a lot of their stuff is when they nail it, they nail it, but it's so inconsistent. And
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, I'm just now realizing that myself. I'm experiencing it myself for the last couple Italian knives I've had. Um, haven't been so hot.
yeah. Which I haven't had very many. Um, well, and the baby core,
Right?
I'm
Yeah,
pleased
that's a
with it.
lot.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm fine with it. I had, damn, I can't remember what that knife was, and I mean it wasn't a horrible knife. It just the action left a little bit to be desired, but I mean, fit and finish centering, it was oh dang. It was in LMAX, I believe. I can't remember what the hell. I ended up selling it to Jimmy Slash. He wanted it, and I was like, "It's yours." But I
Well,
can't remember what the hell it
the
was.
the Dapper, I could be completely wrong. So it's a Blade HQ, and they don't call out who the manufacturer is, but I'm pretty sure it's Fox. And so again, this one is dialed in perfect, but who knows if the neighbor got one, if his would be good. Kev kind of made that point. And but I've had good luck until recently.
Oh, oh, what's up? Brant's in the house. I just saw that. What's happening, brother?
Yeah. Jason Brown in the house, man. I
The
love
the
that. Jason
the
Brown,
bearded wonder.
he's an old school hip hop head like myself.
Yep. Back in the day, but dude, mine goes all the way back to Houdini, man. You remember them?
The freaks come out at night.
I think that was
out at night.
That was the first
some Africa Bambaataa and
cassette tape I owned was a Houdini.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, what was It was back before. I think this was like late middle school. What were they? I think it was the Hot Boys, and it was like Lil Wayne was in it, but he wasn't Lil Wayne then.
Yeah, that was the Hot Boys.
Yeah.
The Cash Money.
Yeah.
Back that ass up. Was that what
they?
Yeah. Juvenile and those guys.
Yeah.
Was that middle school for you?
Middle school, middle school. No, it might have been high school for me. I think NWA was middle school for me, and then Hot Boys was high school.
Yeah.
Hot Boys with 2 T's.
Yeah, I was. Middle school for me was that the early 90s. I graduated in 97 from high school, so middle school for me was 91, 92. So as much as I was into hip hop, I'm also from Seattle. I was immersed in grunge. So, I lived the grunge scene,
Well, speaking of, did you go watch singles in theaters?
I not only watched singles in the theater, we dressed up like, Nirvana from the Lithium video when they all wore like the white lab coats and
yeah.
And I had dyed green hair back then. And yeah. And, I wore my Citizen Dick shirt for forever. Yeah. I was, we saw the filming going on and all that, and yeah, that was that was a lot of that was filmed in like the North Seattle area. So we hop the bus and on city transit bus and go down and try to find their filming locations and everything.
Damn. Yeah, that was that's one of those, in my opinion, one of those classic the movie soundtracks where it's just an epic soundtrack. That was like right with the Big Chill and yep. That's one of those for me. Zenny talking about CB4.
Oh yeah,
straight out of Low Cash.
Yeah,
crazy motherfucker named Gusto.
Chris Rock and
yeah, dude. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think Hot Boys was like way after. I don't even know what the hell I was thinking about.
I was starting to think because Lil Wayne was like early 2000s, right?
Yeah, that was way after high school for me. And high school for me, it was I don't even remember what was big. I know. Well, no, I actually I do. Early high school was like late middle school, early high school was back in the like Kid and Play days.
Okay.
Because all the dudes at school had the box cuts, like they would see how high they could get them.
House Party.
Yep.
With some old school Robin White and
yep.
Yeah. No. High school hip hop for me was right there. Wu-Tang.
Yep.
I can't.
Yeah, that came later for me. It was I think Cypress Hill had just hit big, like.
Yeah, that was 91 is when Cypress Hill came out with their album. Saw them at Lollapalooza, 91.
Yep. Who else? Oh, House of Pain had their like one album. They were like big there for a second.
Beastie Boys, of course.
Oh yeah, the Beastie Boys. That was definitely middle school for me. I think 7th grade, 6th or 7th grade. With License to Ill,
License to Ill, and then Paul's Boutique was like early middle school.
Yeah.
And then Check Your Head was more late middle school, early high school for me. Cash rules and everything around me.
Cream, get the money.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Trees to branches, cliffs to avalanches, yo.
Yeah, Scott, and I saw Cypress Hill at Lollapalooza too. I also went to the infamous Pearl Jam drop in the park here in Seattle at Magnuson Park in 90. That was 91 with Cypress Hill, Jim Rose Traveling Sideshow, Freakshow, Pearl Jam, and I want to say Screaming Trees was there too, maybe. But
damn,
yeah, Cypress Hill's dope. MXPX Z-Man, hell yeah. Right from where you're at, man. The hometown hero for Z-Man.
Oh, they're from
yeah,
I didn't know they were from up there.
Yep, they got us their song Bremerton.
Yeah, I went through that phase too, for which in my defense though, Blink was from right there south of me in California, and before they got big they used to play at the skating rink in Morro Bay all the time.
Nice.
So but yeah, that was when I was living in California, that was the genre that was like big then, which was funny because I was big into like punk rock in high school, and like for the year before I went to basic training, I was kind of couch surfing in the Atlanta area for close to a year, between 6 months and a year, and we would go. There was a club in Atlanta called the Somber Reptile, and on the weekends they would have, it was $5 shows, and they would have what we would consider now like big name like punk bands, Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, stuff like that. And it was $5 shows. You'd go there and just hang out, and nobody listened to it. And you'd be listening to, like, I'd be driving around in my car listening to like Boss Tones or like Lagwagon or something like that, and people would be looking at me funny. And then I get out of basic training, I'm kind of like in a whole different world for a couple years. Well, in the midst of all this, I end up going to Pismo Beach one weekend. I'm walking along, and there's some like cheerleader looking chick, bobbing her head listening to Pennywise, and I'm like, dude, what the hell happened? Like, this is not the norm. What's going on here? And like punk was like a thing, like it was big. It shot the shit out of me. I was so confused that didn't really know what was going on.
That Epitaph scene blew up, right?
Oh yeah, dude. And that was back, like that was my label in high school, Bad Religion and Pennywise and all those guys. Like, yeah, like that was the shit. And like you'd be listening to it and people would be like, what the hell are you listening to? And then like it wasn't 2-3 years later, everybody's like, Buffy from the cheerleading squad's like, have you heard the new NoFX CD? And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, chick?
Right. Yeah, no, I've always been a big mix of 90s underground hip hop, punk rock. That's my wheelhouse, man.
Oh, I'm a little bit of everything. I think what ended up, I moved more towards, which I'll listen to the hell out of some punk rock. I just kind of gravitated more towards the jam bands in my early 20s from there on. But yeah, like, I mean, to this day, the old Epitaph bands are, I mean, they're top notch. Which is funny because I never, like, to me, Epitaph was a thing like that. Where Def Jam is like some people, Epitaph. Right. That was my label, and to hear somebody be like, "Oh yeah, the old Epitaph days," I'm like, "Whoa, damn, you remember that?"
Yeah, no, that was right in my wheelhouse, man.
All righty, what Mob Deep. Hell yeah, I remember my old Mob Deep.
I was just bumping some Mob Deep earlier on one of my videos. I had them as a background track. Some survival of the. Yeah, that was. That's why I love Jason Brown picks up. So I on my videos that I've been putting up, I have like an old school hip hop instrumental kind of playing in the background. Jason Brown calls every single one of them out, man. He picks up on all of them.
Oh, take her easy there, Marcos, and save me some of those Al Pastor, because well, no, it's not the weekend. We've got a taqueria here in town that's open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and they've got some kick-ass Al Pastor, but that's about the only place you're going to get it around here. Shane, if you're not watching Punk Rock NBA on YouTube, you're missing out. I didn't even know that was a thing. I don't think. What in the
I don't even know
hell?
what that is.
And P.S. Thank you, Shane. Appreciate it, brother.
Winchester, am I the only one into No Limit? Make them say,
Na.
Yeah, no limit with Master P, Stoke the
Oh
Shopper,
yeah. Yep.
See Murder.
Yep. That and Slip and Slide. The who was that? That was Trick Daddy.
Trick Daddy, right.
I was always a big Ludacris fan. T.I. I like T.I. He's another good one. But dude, I think who my all-time favorite of that genre, I guess the 90s, more like 90s, early 2000s, Tribe Called Quest, man.
Can I
love
kick
them?
It?
Yep, you can. Left my wallet in El Segundo.
So, I just saw it pop up here. Who said it? Old fart with sharp things. To answer your question, yes, I am in the Everything Knives group.
Ooh, nice.
With my lucky number 42 EK coin. Yeah, shout out to Everything Knives. Anyone on Facebook, Everything Knives, I think, is one of the greatest knife groups out there, man. Just a bunch of cool cats over there.
It's time to get ill. Hip hop was punk. Yeah, it was. I mean, I guess, well, now it's not really. It's kind of, that's very, very much mainstream now. But I don't think that hip hop doesn't really exist anymore. And
Nah, man, you know what? It's still out there. There's still some dope stuff out there, man. Every once in a while something still pops up and it's like it's still going. But I mean, yeah, mainstream. I've turned into the old guy at this point. When I hear new stuff, I'm like, I can't. All the in the era of what are they calling it? This mumble rapping and all that.
Yeah, that's some KRS-One there.
That's some boom bap right there. Whoop whoop. That's the sound of the police.
Sound of the police.
Yeah, Jason Brown traveling, man. I love that you picked up on that, dude. That literally, I was like, someone's paying attention to my videos when I'm talking about in one of the videos I put up, Traveling Man from the DJ Honda with Most Def instrumental came on, and Jason Brown called it out, and I was like, my man, someone actually picked up on something in one of my videos, and I love that.
He's the whole reason.
You made my day with that, Jason Brown.
He's the whole reason I watched that. Which, I mean, Jack Black's funny as hell too, and I dig him. But that Please Rewind movie, Most Def's shit, man. Oh, Jane's Addiction, Perry Farrell. I'm the only one that was into No Limit. No, you weren't the only one.
No, you weren't alone with that. Jane's Addiction, dude. So I've seen Jane's Addiction a bunch, but we saw at Lollapalooza 2006. They came up here, and he did a little. Perry Farrell did a little Porno for Pyros reunion with, I forget the guitarist's name, was also on the bill, and we bumped into Perry Farrell. Me and the missus. They almost ran us over in their golf cart. And he stopped and said thanks and sorry and all that. But yeah, Jane's Addiction's the shit. Old school Jane's Addiction. Now though,
Yeah,
they're one of those bands that needs to stop making music. Like I don't know if you've seen a current performance, as good as Perry Farrell was as a frontman, he does not. He's dialed, in my humble opinion, they don't got it anymore, and it's almost sad to hear Perry Farrell up there these days.
I didn't even know they were still performing. Like, are they like recording too, and are they just recording old shiz?
That I don't know, but I mean, even then, that was still 10 years ago. It was. I was disappointed, and it's one of those ones that when you see when one of your favorite boxers starts getting knocked out and just doesn't have it anymore. It's like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah. Which I guess in that business can tend to be kind of a rarity since a lot of them die so young. But
right.
Yeah,
Hey, Grumpy Gun. Yeah, Jurassic 5, dude. That's one of the Roots. You're speaking my language there, man.
They what I think it was it IHOP? I think it was IHOP. I saw the Roots in. I mean, it was back in 2012, 13. But it was IHOP down in around Charleston.
Yeah,
they were in there eating.
I saw. So in '97, Rage Against the Machine went on tour with Wu-Tang, and the Roots was the opening. So the old school legendary Roots crew with Rozelle and all that.
Oh, another talking about old school. Their old school stuff was the shit. Was Dagum. Oh dang, I can remember the dude's name, but I can't. Oh, damn, I just lost it again. The original Hootie Hoo.
Master P?
No.
Outcast?
Yes. AT Aliens.
AT Aliens. Oh yeah, Wheels of Steel and yeah, all those cuts off that. AT Aliens is
And then the album before that with
whatever Funkadelic Lab.
Yeah.
Something or other.
Yeah. That had the throw your hands in the air.
No, that
was on
AT Aliens.
That was on AT Aliens.
Yeah.
Oh, Fish and Grits and all the pimp shit.
Make you say, "Oh yeah, yeah."
Yes, it will. Daily.
Yeah, the Southern playlist.
Southern playlistic Cadillac music. That's what it was. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Grumpy Gun, Run the Jewels. That has revived my faith in hip hop. Also, man, Killer Mike and LP. Man, in my opinion, Run the Jewels 4, their last album that came out, is the best album that's come out in a long time. I was so they, speaking of Rage Against the Machine, they went on tour right as fucking COVID hit, and they were supposed to be in Seattle in April of 2020. That got rescheduled to November, and then and now it's April of 2022. But Run the Jewels, man, good call on. Forget who just mentioned them, but yeah, Run the Jewels is the shit.
Todd Carr talking about music. Not a mention of Weird Al, dude. I loved Weird Al, man.
That, I mean, again, I'm a kid of the '80s, so Another One Rides the Bus. I had that cassette single. And,
back in which it wouldn't be allowed now, but Fat.
Oh yeah. Trapped in a Closet with Vanna White.
Amish Paradise.
Oh yeah. The later stuff, White and Nerdy. If you haven't seen him do, it's a couple years old though, but he did Aluminum Hat, or what's it called? He did something to the Royals by Lord. He did a parody of that with aluminum foil. You got to go check out that one. That's one of a great video also.
Yeah, he was good shit.
And he's just Al Yankovic. He's trying
he's
to
not weird anymore.
No, he's trying
to.
I
think he started trying to drop that a while ago. But I guess it's finally sticking now. Back then, people weren't having it. They're like, "Nah, dude, you're Weird Al, man."
Right? Yeah, you can't. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, going back to the early, I was a Weird Al. I had the friends whose brothers had recorded like him back in the day with Dr. Demento on the radio station.
Yeah,
so I listened to. That's how old I am. Listen to cassettes being recorded off of terrestrial radio, where
that was my jam, dude. Like
right.
I did that daily. I didn't even have the two cassette deck. I had one single cassette deck, and I would record stuff off the radio. I couldn't dub from one tape to another. Which I was one of those that thought DVDs were going to go the way of laser discs and refused to buy them for the longest time.
Right. Well, and guess what? You were just 20 years behind your thinking, because they are. Who has DVDs anymore?
Oh yeah. Well, no, I meant to say CDs. I kept cassette tapes for the longest time because I was like, dude, nobody's going to buy CDs.
Right.
It's going out the window. Nobody's going to buy that crap.
Remember when they first came? They had the CD long boxes, and
Oh yeah. Yep. Which you'd go to what was it, like Sam Goody or
Tower Records or
yep. Which I used to go to. We had what was it called, Criminal Records it was in Little 5 Points in Atlanta. That was where I went when I finally did start buying. Well, I went there to buy cassette tapes too. Matter of fact, I was in there picking a daggum Fishbone, because I was buying a Fishbone cassette tape, and Angelo Moore was standing right next to me, and I didn't even realize it. I pulled it out, and I'm sitting there looking at it, and he was like, "Hey, good choice." And I looked up, and he was even wearing his little hat and everything. Yeah. I was like, "Holy shit!" And I was like, "Dude, will you sign this?" He's like, "Yeah."
Man, I was just talking about Fishbone with John from Knife Nerd Reviews, and Fishbone's dope. Oh yeah. You out, Jeremy Spalding?
Big Worm leaving? Not Brother Worm.
Yeah, Jason Brown, Mers and Slug, man. Dope.
Tech 9's a good dude. Tech 9's definitely he's one of the modern day rappers that I dig. No questions asked.
What about you guys fuck with D'Antwoord at all?
Well, I fuck with Jen Brooke, and she you should feel neglected. Damn it! What's up? Thank you, Jen. I appreciate it.
Congrats on that.
And I did not. We were just sitting here losing our minds, bullshitting.
Right.
Not even paying attention to the chat. I hope you're still in here to hear that. First cassette I ever paid for was Hysteria. Hell yeah.
Hey,
Hey, Jeremy. 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 Hey, Jeremy.
Nice. Hey, bringing it back. Have you have you heard anything about the movement on the forest yet? I got tracking info, but nothing is going on. It's not moving yet, though.
I haven't even got the shipping email on it.
I got a shipping email, but there's no movement on it yet.
No, everybody that I've talked to has said the same. They either haven't received an email at all, or they've just received an email, but no. So I don't know. There was
So
speculation that it's whatever service he's going through, that you might get like a mass influx of all of a sudden everything's moving.
right. Yeah, no,
So,
I
but
got the I mean, I won't show it, but I got my tracking number and everything, and it says it's ready to ship from from back in GA.
when did you get that?
Boy. Last week.
Okay. Yeah, I know. When last time I think I had asked a couple people. One person said that they had bought two, had gotten information on one, but not the other. And then some people hadn't gotten any. Some people had gotten that, which everybody else had bought one. But I can't remember who was saying that it might just be whatever, because he's obviously not gonna like just ship them all himself, but whatever service he's going through is like,
well, as soon as you
all
print the label, it generates that.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, Jared. Have a good night, Jared White.
Jared White, take her easy, Patina Machina, and you're gonna love that baby core. I'm telling you, you're absolutely gonna love it. Jen, you don't remember what your first cassette? I don't remember what the first cassette I bought was.
I know what my first cassette was. It was Aerosmith, Toys in the Attic. That's the very first cassette I can remember opening up and reading the lyrics. I could probably pull it out. I still have my Mother Love Bone cassette. That's one of the only cassettes I still have is Apple. I have Apple and I have Shine. Mother Love Bone cassette still.
Damn, dude, those would probably be worth some money right now.
Those are that. Like I said, the fact that I still have those are the only two. Those got some sentimental value right there.
Yeah, well, I mean, priceless to you, but like they would actually be worth, like, money wise. Somebody would pay for them.
Oh yeah,
the original.
For sure.
Mine, I think, was something along the lines of, maybe it was like Lemonheads or
cassette or CD.
No, this was no. That was no. My first CD was Green Day Dookie, I think.
My first CD was Temple of the Dog.
Well, I didn't start buying cassettes until I was in high school, because my parents didn't believe in music.
They didn't believe in it.
It was of the devil.
Some
dude. True story. I came home one day and my mom had a plastic Kroger grocery bag and was shaking it and was like, "You know what this is?" And I was like, "Mom, judging by the look and the sound of it, I'm guessing that's all my cassette tapes." And it was. And the one she had listened to and based her opinion of all my music on was not even my freaking tape. It was a friend of mine had left it in my room. It was daggum Sheryl Crow, and the song she listened to was the damn all I want to do is have some fun. She was like, "There's a woman on here. She's singing that all she wants to do is have fun. This music is horrible. It's evil." And I'm like, "Oh my Lord."
Straight out of the.
I couldn't even be mad at her.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. She should have been mad at you for listening to show.
Exactly.
But no, that's you had some Footloose type shit going on there. Not allowed to.
Oh yeah, like
You know.
100%. And I mean, there wasn't anything like horrible. It was like
Right.
Stone Temple Pilots, like that type shit was that was all what I was listening to at that time. But yeah, Sheryl Crow was what she picked to listen to, and was just mortified by it, and stomped them. I don't know how many cassette tapes to smithereens.
She was part of the Tipper Gore.
Oh my lord!
Parental.
Out there burning NWA albums and stuff.
Yeah.
And Two Live Crew.
Running them over with steamrollers. Oh yeah, Jen, Thriller, same year. I can remember playing Thriller on record.
Oh yeah, I can, dude. I don't know. Jen might remember. They would have the freaking record player out at Still Elementary playing. People would bring in. I remember people bringing in the daggum, because it was a single, the daggum Axel F from Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I can remember people bringing that in on 45s and listening to it on the record player at school. Well, what's happening, Jeff Cotta? Jeff Cotter's in the house too.
Jeff Cotta.
Mr. Officer. First CD was Pearl Jam 10. First cassette, NWA Straight Outta Compton. Dude, I was still listening to cassettes when Pearl Jam 10 came out. I was not having that CD bullshit.
That was right when CDs were hitting too.
It was, and they're like, and I'm like, who the hell is going to pay $17 for something with music on it? And you can get it for $8. Like,
I bought Pearl Jam 10 on CD just because. So I had the cassette, and it would fold out super long, and they had all the art and music and everything. But when you bought the CD, it was even bigger, and it was like a mini poster. That was the sole reason why I bought Pearl Jam 10 on CD. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can remember when I thought like people were just being pretentious when they quit putting their freaking lyrics in the sleeves. Like, are you pretentious prick? You're trying to be modern.
Jan, yeah, Violent Femmes. That's another one, man. That's the last live concert I saw before everything shut down. Me and the missus went and saw Violent Femmes. That was probably my 7th or 8th time seeing Violent Femmes, and they still got it. But yeah, I had, love me some Violent Femmes.
No, dude, I had this. This was in Miss Leachman's class. You know how mean Miss Leachman was, Jen. Like, she was a mean bitch. But this was in her class on Fridays. She'd let us, like, she'd break out the record player, and which it was like, oh my lord! And we thought it was the greatest thing ever. But it was mainly the same songs every week. But she would let people, if they had little 45s to bring in, she would play them. If she had to approve them first. Yeah,
and make sure you had the spindle adapter so you could actually, or else it would womp. Everybody would lose the spindle adapter for the 45s.
She would always play Bad Leroy Brown.
The baddest man in the whole damn town.
He damn sure was, and I thought it was like just. It blew my mind that this strict ass teacher was playing a song with the word damn in it and singing along to it. And then that stupid Purple People Eater song.
By Tim Noah? One-eyed, one-horn flying Purple People Eater?
Yeah, that was on the weekly rotation.
That's quite the rotation, man. Some Tim Noah. That's bringing it back to the old school right there.
You're damn right. And there was a couple more, but then like I remember like we thought it was just so awesome that I can't remember who brought it in, but they brought in the daggum single of, like I said, Axel F, and played that, and then Thriller, and oh dear God, I hated it. I thought it was the most awful bunch of noise I'd ever heard. But the Madonna's Like a Virgin album was out that year, and of course
So
they were bringing that shit in.
nah, that's where. So believe it or not,
You're walking on air.
I am right. I'm the greatest American hero. No, funny you should bring up Madonna because I am not a new Madonna. I've denounced Madonna, but up until I'd say a couple of years ago, if you were to pin me down and say what's your favorite artist of all time, Madonna. In fact, if I left up, so when I started the channel recently, I had, like everyone, I started a YouTube channel really probably 10 years ago and had bullshit up there, right? One of the things I kept up on there, you can go back and see if anybody wants to see me making an ass out of myself, is doing karaoke to La Isla Bonita. I did La Isla Bonita karaoke in a Dallas biker bar because my friends bet me that I wouldn't. But yeah, I'm the Immaculate Collection to me is one of the greatest compilation albums of all time. And now I can't stand her. And now I can't stand Madonna.
Well, I was a Lauper fan, so Madonna was.
Well, there you go. Well,
I want to see you standing up in front of a Dallas biker bar singing about a beautiful island.
Well, I will, for everybody's pleasure. Let's see, where is my YouTube? I'll put the if anybody actually wants to go back and watch it, or even if you want to play it, I will.
Is it on your current channel?
Yup. So it's my oldest video. So here's the link to it.
Well, I think you can actually share it if you.
Can I share it?
Yeah, you should. If you've got.
If you guys really want to be subjected to this, then yes.
I mean.
Right? Yeah, I see the share my screen. All right, share.
I have not Nick Abernathy, but I must. That is a. That is a goal of mine right now to hear Aaron Lewis cover Cyndi Lauper.
All right, how do I turn my mute off?
Like that.
Can you hear this? Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it. I think you can share the screen.
Did I not share it? Oh.
Oh, here we go. Now it just popped up. Boom.
I know this song by heart.
This is good shit.
So yeah, this is in Dallas, probably about 7-8 years ago. We were in a death metal biker bar that had a karaoke night. And my friends are like, bro, you should go up and do your Madonna in this biker bar. We're like, let's see how that goes over. And everybody loved me for it, man. All right. I won't subject you guys to that.
Oh, that's good shit.
Yeah, if you want to go check it out, man, that's one of my I love me some Madonna.
Jason Brown says sounds like a Me First in the Gimme Gimmes cover. Oh, dude, I love.
To me, it's like hearing nails on a chalkboard. I can't believe I just played that. That's funny.
I freaking love Me First in the Gimme Gimmes.
Great.
Best version of me and Julio down at the schoolyard ever.
Oh. Perhaps there was some kind of allergy. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not joking though about that doing some sort of a knife music theme live stream would be really fun to do, man.
Heck yeah. Music and movies and knives.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we just kind of did one.
Well, yeah, for sure. You know, but, I mean, we were so all over the place. This was a, oh yeah, oh what about this? Oh yeah, what about that? You know, it'd be cool to actually, you know, try to, you know, like let's think of a theme. Let's take a movie genre and or you know, take one movie and maybe break down the soundtrack, and I'd be down for something like that.
Oh, well, all right. So thanks to Winchester, this has to go down now. It's kind of a must. I mean, it's I don't know, kind of an initiation into the world of knifedom. If you haven't seen it yet, of course. If you have seen it, I mean, you've got to see it again because
Shane, you're absolutely right. Yeah.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Some Shane said there's not a 50-year-old alive that didn't rub one out thinking about Madonna. Some desperately seeking Susan Madonna.
Oh, yeah, okay. That movie pretty much rocked. Videos. We got to go way back in the day now. We're
I'm curious as to what this is going to be.
buckle your seat belts because we're going in the Wayback Machine to a whole other time.
The yesteryears?
Way back in the yesteryears, the wonder years. Jeez, I didn't realize he had this many, because this is back before his knife-related content.
Now I'm very... Any Vision Quest? Of course, Nick. We were just talking about Madonna. Some Crazy for You Vision Quest of Matthew Modine. It's one of the greatest. I love some Vision Quest.
Good Lord, I did not realize Casey was putting out this many videos, man.
Oh,
that's like
Knives
4 a day. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, does he have a good first video?
Oh yeah. Well, it's not even a first video. It's just I don't.
It's just oh man,
dude, what the heck? This is weird, man. Because I've been scrolling for a good minute. I'm only back to 3 weeks.
What?
Something's going on.
Let's see if I can. Can you filter it to age?
I'm sure I can. I'm just surprised that. Oh, something. No, this ain't right. All right. There we go.
Videos. Well, yeah, he actually does have.
I mean, he's got a heap.
He's got an extensive library. I didn't realize I've watched this much Knives Fast either. Every one that I'm scrolling through,
I didn't either.
Every one that I'm scrolling through has got shows that I've watched it. Yeah, you're right, dude.
Okay, so it's not.
It's not you. I'm scrolling for a minute too, and I'm only back to like. All right, something weird is going on though.
See, it keeps going back up. Like,
Yeah, no,
I'll be scrolling for a minute, and then it'll be like 2 weeks ago. I'm like, well, dude, I was just at like 2 months ago.
I'm experiencing that exact same thing. So I'm gonna go sort by date and see if that calms it down. Well, he's got some videos going back like 10 years.
Yeah, it's several years ago is when this video is from.
I didn't realize that he had been doing it for that long.
Oh yeah,
what's the theme of it? You know what the knife is?
It's not a knife.
Oh, it's not a knife.
It's not even the least bit knife related.
Oh. Is it the sports demo?
Yes, that's the one.
I got it right here. You want me to pull it up?
Yes, you must.
Okay.
Let me go back to.
Okay, so let me go back to share screen. All right, so it's this one right here. Oh, I gotta.
All right, let me pull it up.
This one right here.
Yep, that's it.
The announcement started a scramble to reshuffle the picks. Rockets' deal will be spread out over 4 years and is said to be worth at least $14 million. And a few other deal goodies, including a piece of the team when he retires.
Who the hell is that? That's freaking KC.
North American football players, right behind Joe Montana and Bo Jackson. The big winner of the day from our area, Herman Moore of Virginia. The big wide receiver was drafted by the Detroit Lions. After 4 rounds, 2 other UVA stars that were expected to be drafted had not yet been picked. John Moore and Bruce McGonigal, both hampered by injuries late in the season, are expected to be picked in the remaining rounds. That's all for Sports Break. I'm Kevin Spyron.
Oh,
yes.
That was amazing.
That is the best video on the internet.
Oh. Yeah. So I guess that's the first time I've heard of this or I've seen it. Is that something that people give him the business over?
I found it. It was a while back, maybe I don't know, maybe 6 months ago. I just stumbled upon it and shared it with Kevin, who did the same thing you just did on his live stream one night. But it kind of got forgotten. I think, Winchester didn't forget about it, obviously. So it comes up from time to time, but it just hasn't been widely circulated yet.
Oh man, that was good for Casey.
Yeah,
good for him for giving it a shot and having the balls to keep that up there, man.
Yeah, he's still in the biz. He just decided he belonged behind the camera rather than in front of the camera on that front. So, which I don't know. I don't know. I just think it's just because it's KC, so it makes it that much better. It's gold.
Oh.
Hey, I'm pretty sure I just saw a Jody Bear wandering through here. Is that you, Jody Bear? Is that you, John Wayne? There's a Jody Bear. What's happening, brother? Good to see you, man. This isn't me. Mark said we need the link shared. It's on his YouTube channel. All you got to do is go to his videos and scroll way down.
If we're really going to do that, here we go. what the hell? I'll
He lost his strength when he lost his hair. He's like Samson.
all right, there. I just put the link in the chat. Man, that was awesome.
It was like Rick Astley doing Sports Center or
Yeah.
something.
Yes. Yes. What's funny, what I picked out was the background of it. One of my let's see if I can pull it out here. That sounded awesome. It reminded me of the background that he was up against is like one of my favorite Hanks that I got.
It is. Is that you, John Wayne? Is that me?
Oh man.
Some of us request you. I can make a sticker out of it. I can make that happen. A couple of minutes of editing and send it off to Vinyl Disorder, and next thing you know, you got a sticker.
I need some help with making a sticker. I want to redesign my. I had a buddy.
What's up, Quentin Sales? How you doing, brother?
I had a buddy design me a kind of a logo-ish a while back. That's Stevie Wonder dressed as Wonder Woman, which is my avatar on Instagram and everything.
How is that not on a billboard?
Right? Right? So here I have, see if I can pull up a bigger version of it.
Force making some more Hanks. Hey, no help necessary. We Winchester, we will, but not necessary, but will be accepted. We're gonna make that happen. It's going down. We're gonna make a Kevin Spyron sticker. This is Kevin Spyron of Sports Break.
So if anybody, I'm going to share my screen again if you don't mind.
Oh no, go ahead, dude.
If anybody can help me out here, this is my current logo, which is Stevie Wonder as Wonder Woman. I would like to redo that and put some, put some words.
Hold
in
on,
it.
I gotta. There it goes.
Oh, did I not share it?
No, you did, but I had to click on the little
Okay.
thingy over here.
Gotcha. Yeah, if someone could help me out redesigning that and adding some text and then figure out how to make some stickers out of that, man, I'd love that.
Hell, I just called to say I got a golden lasso.
Yeah. So,
all right, I gotta.
Anybody can help out with that, hit me up. Let me know. Snooze, you can do that? All right, man. I'll hit you up about that.
Yeah, I'm not at all the artist type.
I'm not either. My buddy that he's done all my tattoos and everything. He's just a busy guy. I don't think he can help out doing that. He's got so much stuff going on. But yeah, I'd like to take that idea, not that specific graphic, because that's his. I don't want to recreate his stuff. But I want to, some sort of theme like that, and start making some stickers.
Oh Lord, this is. I'm about to.
What I miss?
Oh, you ain't missed nothing. You're not. Oh Lord God, Jason Brown just sent me something that's. This is gonna tickle the pickle. Oh Lord. Oh my God, dude. Jason, you are evil. This is better than the freaking Sports Break one.
What?
I gotta start. Okay. Now. Escape. I gotta go. Oh, this has got to be shared.
Oh, Big Red is in the house. I didn't see that. What's up, Big Red? Buckle up,
Okay.
they're saying. Here we go, folks.
Yeah, it's is it this one? Nope, this one.
And we're laughing with him, right?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, no,
Okay.
totally. No,
All
we're
right.
not. Oh crap, it went away. All right.
As you can see, I like knives, and I like them a lot. Maybe too much if you ask my wife, but she's not here right now, so it's okay. So I like knives, and I like to hear about new knives. But what I don't like to hear is a lot of other stuff. I want to hear the details about the knife, and I want to get it done fast. And every time I tune into a YouTube knife review video, it's 30 minutes long. So what you're going to see right here on this channel is a 5 to 10 minute video about a given knife, the facts, the figures, how I've used it, what I think of it, and that's that. So if you want no nonsense and fast, and you want to hear about knives, this is the place to come.
Wait, where'd he go?
Oh, that was dope.
Yeah, that.
How old was that? What was the date on that one?
I don't even know, man.
Who was he was throwing some shade there.
That was back in the day of the what is that velvety the furniture with the wood, and you had velvet with the oranges and the
mauve.
Oh, of course the mauve. Gotta have the mauve. But dude, he just ducked and disappeared. Where'd he go? He didn't.
That's awesome, man. I've never gone that deep into Casey's catalog. He's one of my favorite channels, though, man. I've never, I've never listened to the deep cuts, though.
Oh yeah, dude. I found the sports one because I was just going back, just watching like old videos, and then I got to that, like, he's got videos of his son playing drums or whatever, and I was like, oh, like he didn't used to be a knife channel. He's just had a channel, and he added onto it. And I was, what else does he have on here? And then I ran across that one, and oh, that's what he's got.
EDC Oz Whack-A-Mole. Yeah. That's exactly what it was. It disappeared. He just dipped out.
Did he fall off the box?
The milk crate tumbled under from underneath him.
Oh. What did he have it set up on? It was like he was standing between two top bunk beds with plywood, and like
he needs to make, he could make some good videos doing some behind the scenes commentary. Make a commentary track to those, like what he was thinking, like what his actual concept was behind that.
Yeah. Though he's got one from like way back when, going to Smoky Mountain Knife Works, way back, yeah. Raptured.
Yeah, I wish I would. Well, I don't know about wish, but I never, going back that far, ever thought that who would want me, knife content on YouTube was not something that was on my radar until about 3-4 years ago. Even being into the craft or into the hobby as long as I have been, I never thought to look up stuff. It was about 4 years-ish ago when I discovered knife reviews on YouTube, but prior to that, so was that video older? That was an older than 4-year video that we just watched, right?
It had to have been.
Yeah. So I mean, shout out to Casey for actually going that far back, man.
Well, dude, I didn't realize there was anything besides. I mean, I did, but I didn't ever watch it. I just thought it was just a bunch of dumb stuff, but I didn't realize there was anything besides music videos and just like funny videos up until like maybe.
I would watch people in their home kitchen. I'd want to learn how to make some sort of a casserole, and Susie Homemaker would pop up. That's what I thought of YouTube forever.
Make a good baba ganoush or something.
Yeah, someone showing you how to make a good beef stroganoff or something.
I wasn't even hip to that. Like literally my whole YouTube career for the longest time was like
movie trailers and music videos.
Yeah, movie trailer. Yeah, that was it.
Right.
Until I started vaping like 2000, maybe 13, 14. And I started watching like vape reviews is when I realized they reviewed shit on YouTube. And then it snowballed from there.
Went down the YouTube rabbit hole.
Yes, sir. It's 6 years old. Yeah. Dude, I was intonized, but I wasn't intonized 6 years ago. Like watching YouTube intonized. I hadn't discovered YouTube then. I mean, knife YouTube. So dude, Casey's like a OG knife YouTuber. Like he's back from the days of when Cutlery Lover Jeff started.
Jason just said it's 6 years old. Shout out to Casey, man. That's awesome though, dude. We can all laugh, but there he was being a freaking pioneer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was dude. That like seriously, that was back when Cutlery Lover. I don't know when like Nothing Fancy and those guys started, but it was right around that time. I feel like.
Yeah, no. So I actually Nothing Fancy is one of the Such. Those guys are some of the first YouTube, outside of the recipes and music videos. Yeah, Nothing Fancy is someone that I found early.
Oh yeah, me too.
Man. And then then dudes like Yankee Marshall and all them. But yeah, no, 6 years ago would have been right around that time.
me with knives talking about I guess it's under, let's see, that's pretty funny, the Ray's old videos.
Oh yeah,
before his knife careers, back in his EDM days. And
hey, is Nothing Fancy really 15 years?
Really?
I guess I'm not surprised by that, really, but God, I'm just trying to think. I guess. Well, I'm thinking in my head. My daughter's 13. Yeah, no, actually, I would think the first Nothing Fancy video I watched was that old. Yeah, I don't think. When I think YouTube, I'm still not thinking 15 years ago, man. At all.
What? This can't be. It's got to be, though. No, it's got to, but it's not one of his videos. It's. What? I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, crap. Maybe, Mark, tell me if it is, because we're about to check it out. But it's somebody else posting a video of him, and people are talking about, I want to be like him someday. And it's even a compilation video. It can't be. I mean, it kind of fits the timeline.
Yeah, someone just said, how old is Birdshot? Birdshot, I think, might have been one of the first knife review channels I ever saw 5-ish years ago. They had already had videos out then. Well, what is this?
It could be Ray. It might not be Ray. I don't know. I mean, it's a dude doing the stuff that Ray used to. Whoa, Pro X. What's happening? Tom Weingart. That's him. Mark said that's him. Mark confirms it. This is our boy Ray.
Who is that?
Everyday City Carry Ray.
Oh, no, my mind wasn't even going there. Really?
That's Big Peach.
Mad Raver Ray compilation.
But in the all right, look at I want to be as good as him one day. He's my hero. I wish I knew him in person.
Wow, that is abso-fucking-lutely the best glow stick dance I have ever seen. Keep it up.
This is the first glow stick dance I've ever seen. So they've got one. Oh Lord, that was pretty cool right there, though. Some hacky sack stuff.
Wow, that's cool. Do you have any tips for newbies? Whoa! The fucking spinneroonie. Behind the back spinneroonie?
So that's some stuff. I was aware of some of his when he was DJing, but I wasn't aware of that. I've never seen those. That's pretty. That's on up there, man. Like Pat said, wow. Read your comment, Winchester.
Yeah, we need Kevin from Sports Break to break down.
It's right. The Ray stunt double. I thought I read that. I must have just read that in my mind because I thought it was funny as hell, but I didn't read it out loud. It's Ray stunt double. That's why it's so dark.
Oh.
Yeah, that's something else, man. I was not. I don't have anything like that.
No
contribute.
You got no YouTube demons in the closet?
No, I've got nothing cool like that to contribute. Jen said, "I know nothing about knives, but John is my friend." You are my friend too, Jen.
I've picked up on that over the course of the lives that you guys go back a ways, huh?
Oh yeah, like back in the day, Jen's one of my best friends, for sure. Back in the being awkward teens together in high school days, even before that, I mean, we went to school together. We just didn't really know each other. I mean, I think I was aware of her, but she was up until 8th grade, a year below me, until I got held back for the lack of maturity. Yeah. I was not mature enough to go to high school. I was too much of a clown. that literally held me back for that.
I was that close for that happening to me too, man.
Really?
Yep.
Dang.
Yeah, I almost didn't make it past junior high. They were going to hold me back a year unless I started taking it seriously and had to up
What's
my
it?
game. And, yeah,
I wish
to
they had
start
given
going
me
to
that
school.
warning. Like, unless you take it seriously. No, they just told me, hey, you're not going. You're not going to ninth grade. Well, why not? Well, because you just don't take things seriously. Well, damn. I mean, I could have tried to take things seriously if
Right.
you'd let me know that you didn't think I was taking things seriously, but or at least pretended.
Hmm. Oh. Yeah, no, man. Meeting people when you're get that close to them, and like you said, those awkward teen years. I'm still very good friends with a lot of. None of them are fucking come on here and chat with me, but I still have a lot of forged in the fires of our awkward teen years friends.
I can honestly say probably Jen's the only person from back then I'm still in contact with. Oh,
The number definitely dwindles over the years, but I still got a good core. I mean, even me and my missus, we go back to high school. We didn't date back then, but we've known each other that long.
uh-oh. All right, so there's apparently a video out there in existence of the bearded wonder himself without the beard.
What?
Which I wouldn't know what to look for because I don't know what he looks like without the beard. There's people on here, and he's not that guy. Are you playing an instrument? I don't think he's the drummer. Are you sitting on a couch? You're sitting on the couch, right? You're the couch sitter with the striped shirt. Yeah, okay. I even though I don't know what you look like, somehow I freaking singled you out the minute I saw it. All right. Let's start this over. We'll at least get it back to striped shirt, no pants. Pause. All right. Got some Jason Brown action coming up. Some old non-bearded Jason Brown action.
Nice.
What the heck of it? Oh, there it is. All right. Oh. Oh, he's behind the bass player.
Oh.
There he is. Uh-oh. Jason Brown! Who is this guy right here? That's
awesome.
Jason Brown. The bass is his beard. I was hoping he was going to get up and dance or something. And no, if he doesn't have the beard, he is not really Jason Brown. He's just some guy without a beard.
Right. Yep. Prove it.
Well, you say it was a great show, Jason, but we don't even know that you were really there. We saw some guys playing instruments. We saw some random dude with no hair sitting on a couch, and there's no photographic or video evidence that Jason Brown was even there. You can't zoom in on him. He's got warrants. Exactly. Snuzz has a beard, always has a beard, always will have a beard.
It's a heartbeat.
That guy on the couch told Jason about it. He's like, "Hey, dude, it was an awesome show, man. I've got a video. I was sitting on the couch. I'm the guy in the striped shirt." Jason's like, "I want to be that guy."
Solve the problem of what you get that satisfaction. That's regardless of the or helping someone else.
He grew the beard because of the warrants.
Well,
you stop
man.
it. You stop that crap. No yawning.
Yeah, no, that's like the third or fourth time, and in all actuality, it is shit. I'm saying it's late for me. It's late for you. But
Yes.
You said you're rejuvenated though. You took the day off, and you got your full of energy.
Oh, I did at the time that we were talking. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
I mean, yeah, no, I'm good. I do, of course, need to do that thing that y'all think I don't ever do.
Uh-oh.
At some point. I mean, pee.
Right. Yeah, well, that's the other thing too. I'm looking at 3 empty beer bottles, and I'm wondering if I can finagle them underneath my desk here and fill them up. But
I'd rather not find out if you can finagle them or not.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would. But no, yeah, I think that's gonna be all I got in me right now. I'm about to turn into a pumpkin. So that was fun, man. I definitely I realize I could nerd out just as much about knives as I can with movies and music. I could go down those rabbit holes forever. But I've said it a couple times, man. I would love to for the people that are in the chat here, if we want to, anyone wants to help out doing that, do some theme type stuff, I'd be down for that. So.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, brother, I appreciate you having me on tonight.
Well, I appreciate you coming on, and if
for sure,
if you want to listen to the annoying sounds of my voice as you go to sleep, I might stay on for a little while longer before I cut it off.
Maybe I'll do that, man.
And if anybody else wants to chill for a little bit, I'm gonna go pee and then come back. And if anybody's in here, we'll continue. If not, we'll sign off and do it again another day, which specifically this coming Saturday.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna cut everything to a
cool. All right, deuces, y'all. Appreciate it. Have a good night.
Appreciate it, Stevie. Love you, brother. Take it easy.
Thanks a lot, brother.
Yeah, bye. Man. My pleasure. But yeah, I'm gonna pause this, pause that, and take a pee break. And we're back. Apparently, lots of people had to use the little Mr. or Mrs. room. So I did a thing this past week, and I don't know exactly how much footage there is, but I recorded. It's well over an hour, I know, because one of the videos itself is like an hour and 2 minutes. But I recorded a bunch of footage of me riding around at work and just talking about random stupid stuff. I'm like right in the midst of editing it. I've got like maybe 15 minutes edited down. And if that is something you guys would care to see, I will continue. If not, I will throw it out. But there's some some quite humorous bits in there. Well, later, Jason, and I did wash my hands, brother. Bearded Wanda. I'm down for an hour right around. Well, it's I'm hoping to edit it down to take all because there are good time periods of time where there's not really shit going on, and I'm not really talking, but it's in between long periods of me talking because I just be talking. Dude, I talk even when there ain't no camera. I just be riding around talking to myself. But it's good. It's good fun. It's never rush when you buy your apple juice, your Irish apple juice. You may pick up the little bottle and you will regret not having picked up the proper size. That is very, very true. I was Josh Worth said he would watch some Uber Chronicles. I was thinking about calling it Dash Diaries, the chronicle of one man's mad dash for cash. Because I'm a freaking retard. I can go days without talking. I can't go freaking 2 minutes without talking. I'd be talking all the damn time. And if well later, Jason Brown, I don't know if you you might have actually left this time, and I thought you had left last time, and I was talking, and then I realized you were in here, and I was talking. Well, maybe I don't know the time period type thing. I might have been talking to you, and you were already gone. But if you're not gone, later, brother, love you, and take care. And me with knives, yes, there will be. I need to find some, which somebody had, it might have been you mentioned earlier that he had put out a video that had some prime fodder for poking fun in it, which I'll have to check that out. And there's a funny thing, Oz. I'm glad you mentioned that because in the video I was speaking of earlier of the footage I shot me riding around, that was one thing I mentioned was about, because it was the day after that live stream, and I mentioned something about doing venting through my excreta or whatever, and said something earlier in the video about a cloaca. But anyway, yeah. So that's what I took away from that live stream was snakes not having buttholes, but actual excretas where they vented from. Oh, it was JN, and I'm going to retard roll. Oh, I see. I don't know. I'm in with Uber, like the food delivery, Jen. I don't know yet about the driving people around, and which me and Shane had talked about, and I was dead set against that. But I've talked to some people in the area, um, and like people I know well that have done it, and they didn't have any problems. And actually, the money's even better doing that. So as soon as which all that's all we're waiting on right now is the background check, which it's dumb because I've already the background check they've already done for the delivery part of it, but because it's a whole separate entity within, even though it's within the Uber whatever, they have to do the same background check over. So I've just got to wait until the third party company that does that, which is Checker. With what is the deal with companies leaving out vowels? Because there's Waiter is one of the delivery services is WAITR, and then Checker's a third party background check service, and they leave out the E. It's CHECKR. It's weirdness. Must be some of them just lazy uh people from the cancel squad. The which I saw the thumbnail for the Wii Roxy 3 video earlier, so I'll have to check that out afterwards and see if that's the one. Dude, I need to figure out how to do a movie night live stream, because that would be a definite blast. We could sit here and just MST3K the hell out of it, like kind of like we did with Mike's Killdozer video. That'd be badass. It's internet domains. I mean that makes sense, I guess, but damn it, stop with the leaving out of vowels and such. I do not. The only people I associate with is you guys, really. So, are there some unsavories among you? Shoot, MST3K got me through the better part of the first half of my life, I think. That was Ego. What is happening? Well, then they should have named it like instead of Checker, maybe they should have named it Investigator or something. I don't know. Then why did they absolutely have to be Checker, and even though they couldn't use the E? Ego, are you sticking up for these characters? Are you associated with them? Do you know them? Are they your friends? All right, Mark, you take it easy, brother. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Love you, brother. Have a great night and a good day tomorrow. That E may cost millions, but then it's worth it. They need to pay millions for that E. Because they're not a rock band. They need to spell things correctly. No room for artistic expression. What's happening in Matisfaction? Millions. Oh, we on nickname basis now, Chen. You just calling Matisfaction Matt, like you've known him forever. Around here, we call him Can't Get No. It's all shiggles until someone sharts. Speaking of sharts, is old Shart with fart things still around? I'm not judging their choices. I'm judging my opinion of their choices. And my opinion of their choices suck. Ego. MST3K, Nick. Mystery Science Theater 3000 with freaking Crow Teat Robot and Tom Servo. Wait, how's the crab? Like, you have a pet crab, Matisfaction? What did I miss? I don't know. I'm not sure, Winchester. Apparently, Matisfaction has a pet crab, or he's got crabs. One of the two. I'm not sure. Joel, yes, of course, from MST3K. We're talking about making fun of movies, and but wasn't there another one? Was it just Joel? There was another one. There was two humans on there. I feel like, I mean, not at the same time, but there was two different ones. There was like different eras, kind of like Blue's Clues with the guy that freaking was a coke fiend that got fired and replaced by another guy. I think it was like that type situation. Oh, did I keep the dog? I did. I mean, there was no me keeping the dog or getting rid of the dog. He exists. I can't deny him of existing, and I don't own him, so I can't like give him back. So yeah, he's still around. He's chilling. Oh, my phone's the camera, so I can't show pictures of it. I actually had a video too of him chasing the car. Fart thing's oddly sharded. Holy shit, Scott N's got 25 MST3K DVD. Holy balls. That's epic. He has a crab. It's a happy crab. Gypsy and Cambot and Joel and TV's Frank and Dr. Clayton Forrester. Oh, I got you. No, honestly, I haven't been watching anybody's videos the past probably 3 weeks since all this mad dash stuff started. I haven't even like that's why I haven't put out any videos. I've been well, I can't reveal that because that's in the anyway. I got some much needed sleep today in a certain place that was comfortable, and that's why I'm up and going strong. I don't know if our public library is advanced enough to have MST3K. But if they did, well, no, because they reversed that. I'm an adult. I had freaking late charges at the library. How about that? Overdue book charges and shiz. And it was a book I didn't even check out. It was I don't remember the name of it, but it was a book I'd never heard of, and apparently I had checked it out and never returned it. And I had lost my checking out privileges, whatever that's called. So, well, I what day did I? It was day before yesterday when I recorded all the video content, which I need to do. I like I said, I recorded like one of them's at least it's an hour and 2 minutes long, and then there's 4 or 5 others, which because something kept happening, like one thing or the other, and I'd have to stop it and start over or whatever. But there's probably like a good 2.5 hours of video recorded, and I might just take bits and pieces of it and make a shit ton of shorter videos out of what I have because it was probably all day. I started when I left in the morning until about 6 o'clock that evening, so off and on. So there's a good bit of crap on there. What? Right on, Jeff Carter. That's what I'm talking about. I heard an urban legend about a patron of a gentleman's club who contracted crabs in the ocular socket. I didn't hear that, but uh, I wouldn't doubt it. And that would just be so uncomfortable, man. Because how would he get rid of them? Because the way to I don't know if you guys know this or not, but the only surefire way to get rid of crabs which around here they call them saber-toothed crotch crickets. But uh, basically you need a razor, an ice pick, and a lighter. And what you do is you shave off half your pubes. You set the other half on fire, and when the crabs come running out to escape the fire, you stab them with the ice pick, and boom, problem solved. No more crabs. Yeah, I attempted a few shorts, and just that's not my thing. I don't know. I'll hit it again, but the as far as shorts goes, the only shorts I end up making are ones making fun of Kev. No, you don't kill them. I mean, you can attempt to kill them with the fire, but they're pretty quick. They run from the fire. It's like the forest creatures when there's a forest fire. Yeah, fast movers with napalm. I mean, I'm sure vinegar is less painful, but it's not surefire. This way, if you're swift of hand and have good reflexes, this is more reliable. You're gonna kill them. They're gone. Brandon Gavin, what's up, brother? No, you the man, Brandon Gavin. How you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. Marley's down there laughing at something. Exactly, Tom Weingart. What you do is you find somebody at the party that also has crabs, and you tell them, "Hey, I've got a foolproof way of getting rid of these crabs. You want to join me?" And of course, they probably won't want to hang out with you after that anymore. that see, I've said the same thing about the Ivy Winchesters. If you end up contracting the Ivy, you just give it to somebody else. Then you don't got to worry about it no more. Crab swap. And no, I mean, I see. I like Trailer Park Boys, like I really do. It's funny shit, but I just can't. I can't retain any of the information I learned from that show. Like what the show was about. 10 minutes after I watch it, it's gone. Well, except for I think it was one of the movies where they stole the big freaking ball full of change that you're supposed to guess how much money is in it, and that was their big the whole premise of the movie was them. That was their heist, was stealing that. Could always put a little hermit crab shell on the thigh. They would move in, of course, because that's any good. They don't have to be a hermit crab if they're a crab. They're just attracted to shells. They're gonna want to move in. Well, you've definitely got to watch Trailer Park Boys, Snuzz Nose, because it's funny, dude. That's a hilarious show. Oh, Bo Bandy and Bubbles is my favorite. That he cracks me up, man. Exactly, Shane. Every episode is basically the same, but still funny as hell. Mark Herrera, what's happening, brother? Good to see you, man. Winchester, you haven't seen Trailer Park Boys either. Come on now. Which dude, I didn't see it up until a few years ago, but it's pretty funny stuff. Wait, do I owe you $2, Nick? If I do, I'll mail it to you. The shit abyss Randy, Bo Bandy. No, it's not. I mean, in a sense, it's like Jackass, but they don't do like um crazy feats of stupidity. Uh, they just do non-crazy feats of stupidity, I guess. They it's just three dumbass. Well, which they're not all brothers. Or, well, not no, they're three friends. They're not brothers at all. They're just three dumbass friends that go around doing dumbass stuff, and they're freaking hilarious. And they live in a trailer park. And the funny thing is, like I sold it. I wish I'd kept it. Um, it's in my messages somewhere. The dude's address, but he's from um he's from Canada. And there was like 2 or 3 different things that were coincidental with Trailer Park Boys, but like he lived on Sunnyvale Road or something. And I don't know. When I mentioned it to him, he was like, "Oh yeah, they film right around the corner." But my address doesn't have anything to do with that. It's just coincidental or whatever. Like damn, I need to look it up. I'll look it up and screenshot it. But yeah, he was in Nova Scotia, and it was like Sunnyvale Drive or Sunnyvale Road or something. Dude, Super Troopers is good. Those guys are funny as hell. Damn. I've got the unclearable throat all of a sudden. Winchester said I used to put some tape on the bathroom door. When my cousin would go in to take a dump, I'd rush in and start hitting combos on him like that guy Bam used to do to his dad. And did he want to kill you afterwards? Like, oh yeah, the paper boy wanted his $2. He damn sure did. That Better Off Dead is funny as hell, man. I don't know, man. That's a different kind of funny, like, to me. But I think they're both the same amount of funny, just a different type of funny. Well, that's no excuse, Jen. Hell, I'm up here on camera and I'm dozing. Sorry about your mom, Ricky. Mr. Leahy. Oh, R.I.P. Mr. Leahy passed. I heard he was a really cool guy, like in real life. I wouldn't know, but a couple of people that I've run across that have met him in real life said he was a really cool guy. But in all seriousness, good night, Jen. You have a wonderful night. Get you some rest, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Love you. Mean it. He nut shot at me once real good. I stopped after. I would too. Damn it. Damn. And I would do both. I would nut shot you, and if I was you, I would have stopped after being nut shotted. Well, good night, Scott N. Which I think I am going to do the same because I am fading fast. So, but I appreciate all you guys hanging out for, damn, we're going on 3 hours now, I believe. Yep. Well, oh, no, we're past 3 hours. So, definitely appreciate you guys kicking it, sacrificing that much damn time of your day. Dude, that's 1/8 of your day, man. You realize that? Oh, dude. But yeah, I appreciate you guys kicking it with me. Appreciate Stevie for coming on. That was good times. And we'll be doing it again real soon, namely this Saturday night coming up. So thank you guys. Appreciate you hanging out with me. Had a great time. Love each and every one of you. And I hope you have a good rest of your night and kick-ass rest of your week. So you guys take care. Love you, and good night.